hope you're all doing well. Hello from Gizeh. Pyramids behind me. I thought I want to give you some energy from the pyramids. And there's a lot of noise, always in Egypt. But I did want to give you, this energy and the transmission of, this beautiful, beautiful surrounding. So, what's going on with the Divine Feminine? A lot of activations, a lot of journeying, a lot of inner journeying, a lot of dreams, beautiful dreams, a lot of prophecies that are coming towards her. Things she sees and that she is creating for herself and for others. I felt that it flew out. Yes. And what is it? This card of things will be taken away from you. And I don't have a feeling it's literally. It is people that are coming after your energy. They see that you're upgraded, they see that you have amazing time, they see that you're shining and sparkling, they want to have a piece of that energy. It's incredible because I feel that I can resonate with this, because I also feel when I walk the streets, people want to, to grab you, or they want to give you a hug, or they said, oh, you have an amazing energy, I want a piece of that, So that's for the Divine Feminine. And you need to be aware also of, these energies, parasites, vampires, whatever you can call it. They try to hold on, they try to get a piece of you, even if it's not energetically, then it's on another way. So there are always, and especially when you move up to another frequency, another dimension, or you move to another timeline. What we had here with the planetary alignment, that was really creating a line in the earth. It was really, they stamped the energy into this earth. And that means that there is this energy shift of the third dimension, and the fifth dimensional realm is really here. And where are you going? With people, which people do you hang on, hang out with, communicate with? Of course, you stay in that third dimensional realm, because that's the earthly vessel, but your consciousness is on a different level. So when we are in that other frequency, people notice that, and they don't know what it is, but they want that little piece of it. So it's up to you, are you going back in that alignment, or are you staying in your alignment, or are you stepping back? It's all up to you. People, I don't want to call it people, because they are energies, they are energies behind it. So keep that in mind for the Divine Feminine. It's also you can also dismantle this, by taking everything away, and that means the battles that they fight, make it easier for them, so they don't have to fight those battles. So yeah, it's and then you have to be careful for yourself that you don't sacrifice yourself in that, but you can make it easier for them to explain how those energies work. Yeah. So it doesn't mean that somebody else needs to come to you constantly for an answer, because then you're creating codependency. They have to figure it out on their own, because that's the learning curve. You can't chew everything for someone else. They have to experience it themselves, that they are going to that higher frequency. So, what's in the heart space? Wow. Wow. The cards want to stay close to the ground. The cards want to ground it. Yeah. Work in the heart space. It's the taking care of the work. Doing the work, doing the earthly grit work. And that's what I see with a lot of divine feminine that are walking the path, that we're all doing that grit work. We're all doing the work to anchoring that energy into Mother Earth. And I think that is very, very important to do. So they're focused on that work. They're focused with that journey. In the heart space, they also see, the divine masculine, to get him out of his third dimensional realm, and asking the divine masculine to do the same. It's only then, then there is growth, because it's not up to the divine feminine to change this paradigm, but it's also the divine masculine. And I see a lot of divine masculines, also here in Egypt, doing the work, doing the grit work, anchor it, and just with this planetary alignment at this moment, a lot of men are doing the work. I meet a lot of men that are doing the work, that are connecting with the pyramids, that are connecting with the temples, that are doing the work for us, and that's so beautiful, because then we get that balance, that is so needed. And they doing the work, and divine feminine, she feels that in her heart, that the divine masculine is do exactly the same. So it's really hard work for both of them, but they also know that they get something out of it. And when I was meditating this morning, it was, you get upgrade after upgrade, you're in alignment, you're really moving through everything. It's time to fly. Because there is a time coming now your way that's only of more gratitude, more alignment, more joy, more harmony, more happiness, and it's create only more. Every step you take with the thankfulness of everything that you can feel around you and that you receive. There's only more coming from that space, So yeah, there is more joy, more songs, more music, more um, beauty around you, what you see. So yeah, I would say Divine Feminine, you're really going to fly. um, don't concentrate on the things that are not good. Just concentrate on the things that are good for yourself, that what makes you happy. That needs to be the focus. We know that when we're going through all the 3D stuff, that things comes up, but don't mistake that when you get upgrade after upgrade and you get activated, that things won't come up again. Well, they get amplified in your face, and then it's, oh, holy moly, I need to do something with this. I need to change something within myself to step up and move on, because this old behavior, I can take that in the third dimensional, I can take that in the third dimensional realm, but I can't take it in the fifth dimensional realm. So yeah, and everything, if things don't resonate with you anymore, block, 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 block. All delete, all delete, all delete, all delete, all delete. Gone out of your life. And I think that's the only thing what you can do at this moment. Don't get pissed over it, because that won't work for your energy. But just delete. Don't give it any attention. They working with AI. They working with all kind of algorithms to get you out of your energy. Don't give it all delete, block, 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 gone out of your life, because it's not belonging to your frequency or your fifth dimensional realm anymore. Okay, so that's and it's hard work to do the work for yourself. You released already so many change from the past, so many past lives. We did the cord cuttings, we did the what is it, the contract the contract termination, contract termination. We did letting go of all the old stuff. So now it's time, we're concentrating on something totally different. Let go of the past lives. It isn't relevant in the fifth dimensional realm. It's not relevant. And some people need to stay in that third dimensional realm. They all have everybody has their mission, everybody has a purpose. So if you are in that space or not, yeah, if you want to go up or not, that's your choice. Okay, that's the soul's choice. Some people are not meant to go to the fifth. Okay. Deep sigh. That was a deep sigh. Yeah. Towers are gone. The towers are gone. So it means most of the towers that that are coming from the outside will get out of your system. No more tower moments, no more grievances or things that want to hold you back. No, you're just going up. That's the beauty of it. And because you got the challenges, you got challenged in certain occasions, and you went through it, and you made it. So that means that everything what was a challenge for you, you came through, and you stood by yourself, and you stood your ground, and you saw what happened afterwards. It was really yeah, it was your exam. You can say it like that. It was your exam. You know, are you going back, you know, or are you going forwards? That was a crucial decision. Are you going back or are you going forwards? When you move forwards, you get your rewards. You get the rewards. What other people do, don't take care of that, you know. Move forward, because even if you're hurt, even if you're in agony, you have pain or whatever, don't go back, go forward. And that's where the feminine strength is, because our strength is underestimated by so many men, by so many women, because we give birth, you know. If we give birth, that creates our strength, because we need to be there, whatever it takes for our children. We give birth on a most extraordinary thing that our body can do. And that is our advantage. Men don't have a clue about that. They only can say, oh yeah, my my favorite pup burned down, right? And it's really funny, but it did. But it made us stronger. We created out of this pup, we created a house, a home, a palace, an enormous mental strength. And yeah, it's really funny if I look at it. And yeah, it's something incredible. It's something incredible to give such a power, you know, to what's coming alive. So we know also as women, out of every death, you know, we can rebirth, we can give new birth, you know, and that makes the feminine so strong. They can overcome a lot of things, so many things. It's incredible, because we create, and we and Mother Earth, if you look at Mother Earth, she destroys and she recreates again. So I think that is really powerful. But now, when we're in the fifth dimensional realm, we don't need it anymore. That's the thing. We don't need it anymore, because we did all that work. We went all through that. So spread your wings and fly. Instead of, you know, dropping down, we're going up, you know. And that is when you step out of that frequency, out of that third dimension. Every woman should know that she is way more stronger than she thinks. and that nobody can get her down. Nobody. You know, it's your own thing where you go through that is taking you down. It's your own mind that is taking you down. You know, and that is what we all need to realize, that we are so strong and powerful, and we can do the things that we never thought we could. You know, it's for me, it's amazing. For me, it's a whole journey, but it's an incredible journey. So if you ever stuck, or you're ever in a situation that you can't see ahead, you know, book a reading, a private reading with me, because I can give you a way out. I can give you a tune up. I can activate you to get in a different space. Okay, can heal what is need to be healed with super speed. Yeah, where she's going, she's on fire. Divine Feminine is on fire. She is on fire, and that is exactly what she needed. She's strong, she's powerful, she is walking her path. She is doing the things that makes her happy, and she's doing the things that she is here for. You know, she is born for this work. She is dropped here on this earth to do this. And sometimes you're not aware of your mission, because you're still having children, or you're still having a cycle to complete. But after that, you know, if that's not the case anymore, you can become Superwoman. So yeah, so how is the Divine Masculine seeing the Divine Feminine? She is the world. She means the world to him. She is the world. She stands in the world, and she can handle the world. And she shows herself who she is. That's what he sees. You know, she rises above everything, and she earns her wings. She has earned her wings. So Divine Masculine sees her as the world, you know, his world. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Where is it coming from? Broken hearts. It comes from a broken heart. When your heart is broken, and there is a death going on, then you change everything from what is broken into life again. You know, that the feminine, who are the strongest, had the most heartache. You know, so with the Divine Masculines, you know, also the Divine Masculine, whose heart is severely broken, you know, become the most strong light warriors. You know, they can walk their path on their own. They don't need anything else from their surroundings, or from women, or they don't need that, because they can create also their own worlds. So that's really, really powerful. So where is she headed? Where is the divine feminine heading? Wow. They flew out. They flew out. Wow. Yeah, she leaves the hurt and the endings behind her. There is a past life lover come on their path, and I think it's a soulmate or it's a twin flame energy from past lives, and they're heading towards new beginnings together, stable foundation, working together, being in that space, and making it secure. You know, that they have a place where they can stay, where they feel secure, where they feel stable, and it's they know each other from lifetimes and lifetimes, and it doesn't matter if it's a lifetime, you know, in the third dimensional realm, or in the stars in the galaxy. Doesn't matter. They know each other for many lifetimes. So and that's what the universe will bring them together, as I see, because there was another pair of cars flying out. You know, the fight is over. You know, the fights are over. You're done with the fighting, and you're you know, if somebody else wants to fight you, you know, there is no fight if you don't fight back, right? He is grounded, and new beginnings are new beginnings with the divine masculine, and he's in his emperor energy. You know, we don't get the boys anymore. We don't get the immature men anymore that are not able to communicate, that are closing off. You know, we get the real emperor. We get the real deal if it's coming our way. So it's getting grounded into this earth. You know, it's new, everything what you wanted in your life is coming your way. You know, the love, the passion, the groundedness, the spirituality. You know, the emperor is on its way. So divine feminine, I hope you had an amazing reading, and this is something that you need to believe in. You never in the fifth dimensional realm, you never get anything on your path that is not on your vibration. You know, because you had already the challenges. You did the challenge. You know, don't wait for it. It will come. You don't have to look for it. It will come. So enjoy the time and enjoy what you need to do. And don't doubt, you know, what is for you. It will never pass you. And know that there is only more coming your way. More love, more harmony, more joy, more happiness, more creativity, more music. You know, all the beauty, because your eyes are open and you see the things with totally different eyes. So, you are successful. You are successful. That means everything you touch will turn into gold. And that has nothing to do with money or physical stuff. You are successful in making people happy. You are successful in understanding people. You are successful making connections. You are successful with heart-to-heart connections. So know that that is your success. Okay? Sing and dance. So there is a time coming up for you that you will sing and dance. Maybe you're singing during the day, or you put on some music and then you start to move. Do that every day. Put on some music, dance and sing, and do it under a shower if you need to. But yeah, and this is a really, really big one. You came here to free yourself of the prison of the illusion and programs. Yeah, take in this code. This is the code for it. You came here to free yourself of the prison from the illusion and the programs. That's what you needed to do. And now you're free. You can do whatever you want without being controlled by any programs. You're going and you're flying beyond that. We have to deal with it sometimes, but if you know that everybody has a program and living according the rules, there are always a few that are chosen, that are stepping above those rules. Those are the ones that taking risks to save other people's lives, or what I experienced myself is that somebody else. Well, that's a really amazing story, but somebody else took me through a gold route, what was not allowed for people that not working there to cross that road. Those roads are checkpoints, and those roads are connected, and they're guarded by the military. And there was still one person that said, yeah, I'm going to bring you. And it's out of so much courage and so much gratefulness for that, because at the moment I didn't know. If I knew, I probably would never go. But my goddess, she stood with me. She said, this is your test. You can choose now, or to move forward, or to go back. And when you go back, you will never reach that destination. So the destination and the journey, that was the success. Sometimes it's really interesting how it works. So what else? It's your journey and nobody else's. It's your journey and nobody else's journey. So if you want to go to that place of freedom, you want to go to that place of serenity, then it's your choice. And it's your choice, also to stay stuck. Breathe times 10. Take 10 breaths before you make a big decision. Breathe in 10 times to make a big decision, so you can align yourself with the feelings in your body, and if it resonates or not. Make a decision that only resonates with you, with your heart, with your body, with your system. Sometimes you just know, and sometimes you need to take 10 deep breaths to feel in your body, is this resonating with me? Okay, empty your room. You fill it with material things to distract you from entering the void. And I call it the empty room. So the empty room is within yourself. You need to fill that with light. It's the same if you have a house and you buy a house and you say, oh, but you already made in your mind that their new furniture needs to come and that it needs to go there and there and there. And that's a distraction of what you feel inside. That was a blowout. That flies away. Wait a minute. And interestingly, it's the card of choices. Which road do you want to take? They all lead to the same things. But which road do you take? Do you take the road of the heart, or do you take the road of the mind? And that's what I tell you about the distraction. You know, instead of filling this body first, that you're grateful, that you're in harmony, that you find a house, that you have a space where you can feel safe, instead of seeing where everything needs to be and be distracted by what you want in your house. Fill it with things that is has an emotional value for you, you know, that gives you power, that gives you energy. Don't fill it just with stuff, okay? So that's what they say. Otherwise you're just distracting you for entering the void. So sometimes we need to enter that void to feel what's really going on in that heart space. What's going on with the inner child? What is the inner child needing? What you know, what is certain things do to you, you know? Yeah, it's really interesting. Yesterday there was this, oh, it was heartbreaking. There was this little girl came to me because she was hungry, she wanted food. So I took her to a restaurant and I gave her food. And I said, you pick out what you want, I pay for it. And she picked out the biggest menu. And I thought, okay, you pick out the biggest menu. What are you going to do with it? And she said, can I share it? I said, yes, you can. So she took in all her brothers and her sisters. And I put them on the table and I left them there. And they had an incredible meal. And all the adult people were looking at me like, are you crazy to get all those children in? No. For me, it was something what I needed to do. Because you never know when it's your turn. So those people here they have nothing, you know, and it's so hard to sustain. So I had this table with 4 children, and I said bye-bye, and I left them. I paid the bill, and I don't know how long they were there, um, but they had food. And I think that that's a little thing that we can do for the people who has less. You know, I think the meal was €7, and I fed 4 children, and I don't know how long they ate from it. Maybe they took away the leftovers, but she wanted to share it, and that's the beautiful thing. What we can do for not only ourselves, but also for other people. And that doesn't make me better than anyone else. I think it's our obligation to do what is needed, not only for ourselves to say, okay, I did this. No, it's what we need to do for taking care of ourselves. You know, if you see that whole families are taking care of the mothers, of the fathers, they're living all together here, and the brothers, the sisters, they're all living in one house. That's not what we have anymore. You know, our fathers, our mothers living in separation, or they're going to homes, or we're not looking after them, or, you know, sometimes grandparents and parents don't see their children for months because they just don't care. And that they're thinking about their work, about what they need to accomplish in life. It's not that. It's not what life is about. It's about taking care of each other. So, okay. So this is one big channeling and rant. Sorry for that if you think it's too much. But I'm not saying sorry for being too much or being who I am. Okay. Love is coming in, Divine Feminine, for you. And create your rituals. You will see new things, like being in a kaleidoscope. Finding Nemo and go on an adventure. Well, again, one adventure is okay. And you have Hathor's love. You have Hathor's love. You're in Atlantean timelines. And the last one, call back your energy. And that's what I told you about. People that want to take your energy, you know, that are wanting hugs, wanting to touch you. Take and claim back your energy after when you hug each other, because it's your energy. And sometimes you feel depleted after friends leave, or you had conversations with friends and you feel so tired afterwards, because they drain you of your energy, and then they have enough energy to move on, but you're totally depleted. So call back your energy and move with your rhythm. Not everybody moves in the same rhythm. Don't let other people control your rhythm. Your rhythm is yours, and you feel when you need to move. You feel what you 44 on the clock. You feel what your body needs. You feel what you need to do. You feel how it works for you. What works for you doesn't always work for another person. And your rhythm is your rhythm. Doesn't mean you're lazy or that you can't do it. No, it's your personal rhythm. Everybody has a personal rhythm. Okay? So with this, I leave it and I say, all my love, all my blessings. Be who you are. Show yourself. Move up. Step up. And everything will come to you. More and more is still to come. All the love, all the blessings. Bye-bye.